Hello, Active Sage here on the Sage channel. And before I get right into the game, I'm just going to show that I have set my day duration to 1 minute, and I've set the night to be 6% of that day. That way our day should hopefully feel like they go pretty much, and we won't be sitting in dark while fighting barbarians. Let me go ahead and load into the world now. And there we go, straight into the world. And the reason why... oh dear, I forgot I had saved it at nighttime pretty much. And the reason why we are talking about fighting barbarians is because that's the main focus on this update as per last week. They've improved the barbarian AI, and they've also changed it so they no longer spawn on their lonesome. What I mean by that is, in the past, the barbarians would spawn, one over there, and one over there, maybe two over there. Now, theoretically, they should all be spawning in one clump. Let's go ahead and look down here and see if we can find some barbarians. This should be the first wave. I've started off at the beginning again. Also, updates for today, they've changed weapon particle effects, so if I strike this, we should get something. No, nothing. Well, oh dear, well, there's a barbarian there. They have changed it also so that when barbarians get close to you, they'll give a big scream. As you can see, their AI might have changed, but it's not exactly, well, much of an improvement at all, frankly. The AI mainly changed to allow barbarians to be able to swing and attack at you while moving, and if they can't get to you, then instead of them trying to go through a stone wall, which is nigh impossible, they'll now try to go through wooden walls. As I mentioned though, they did also change it so that barbarians can then swing and attack you while moving, as you saw there. That one did a swing at me while I was moving away. And once again, we can go ahead and check their loot to see if they had anything of use, and they most definitely did not. What the hell just happened? I took the manipulation tool and I left-clicked on its body, and I was teleported out of my own existence. Am I still alive? What the hell just happened to me? All my tools are still in that body. Oh, this is going to be odd, but I mean, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Before the next nightfall comes in a minute. Sorry, other self. I have no idea how that happened. So yeah, you can see their blood effects. In theory, I should also have... where is all my stuff gone, too? Well, that's just fantastic. In theory, we should, I'm completely befuddled. That was, very much unexpected. If I had tried to pick up my own body there with left click, would it have also killed me again? Let's just go down here and get some swords and stuff. Let's also drop our inventory, because we don't need that. We don't... oh, we might need a torch. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Get into a chest real quick. Get ourselves a sword, a bow, and let's just grab 40-something arrows from there. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, they've changed the damage from the sword, so if you hit another sword, they'll get sparks. If you hit wood, you can see we got some splinters that shot up there. I believe they've also changed it so that hopefully it will no longer be killed by loot bags flying out of the barbarians. Of course, they've unfortunately changed it so barbarians can swing while moving at you, which makes sense, so they're not permanently back, so you're not just permanently backpedaling and able to swing at them. Unfortunately, they now are hella aggressive. And I've also noticed stamina seems to be dropping quite a bit lately for me. As you can see, there is dropping... it's at sort of 50 or 6 right now. Let's start moving forward, and it dropped 7 right away, instantly. And you can see we don't have too much in our inventory. We can theoretically go ahead and... well, we can't divide stacks, because it's a very stupid thing this game has where you cannot divide a stack. But we can go ahead and put, let's say, 38 in here. And we start moving again, and it seems to have reduced the amount of stamina lost a little bit. So I guess it's because of how much weight we were having, but you would expect still stamina would be dropping quite as fiercely when we're just walking around. Of course, I can press the little question mark, or otherwise known as slash button, and switch on walk mode, and there you go. Now our stamina's going fine. Alrighty, so now we should be having 2 barbarians coming at us, and of course we have the night set to be only... well, I believe it was 2% of the total day, so right away we got the morning fog, and barbarians should be about somewhere. Is that tree's gonna piss on me? Where do we have you barbarians? And our body has despawned completely, it would appear. There should be barbarians here somewhere. Again, you can see just walking about, our stamina is completely depleting, which is, well, it's infuriating. If the game's not really enjoyable, if you always have to walk like this, and my stamina is not going up. You can see the change to AI means they're sort of prioritizing a wall that they can destroy now instead of just me, which is, well, alright if I just want to shoot at them. But, of course, it's a bit silly, because now they're sitting ducks, and they seem to be, oh good, they've killed each other. Fantastical. So you can see this update didn't really help the AI much at all. Now they're just sitting ducks instead of scary guys running at you. Oh dear. Let's, I'm going to go ahead now and skip ahead. Yeah, defeated Horn. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead till we have, quite a few of these bastards coming at us. Alright, so it's getting towards another wave. Not really going to stay for the wave. I'm just going to point out something else that I found. So I showed you guys I had it set to day duration to be a minute. Well, it's just now been officially 2 minutes since the last day started. That means this day has been well over 2 minutes on its lonesome, not even counting the 6% that's supposed to be night. So clearly something's gone wrong there as well. Also, I did shoot and kill 2 barbarians. That was kind of embarrassing for them. And killed myself, which was kind of embarrassing for me. Let's go ahead and keep skipping on until I actually get some real combat here, or something. No, not in the hole! Oh my god. This is also something extremely infuriating. I'm just going to take this moment that I'm stuck in a hole to report on. Is the fact that you cannot just drag a tool to your hotbar and have it work. That you have to go to the G screen. It's getting annoying. It's getting very annoying. You know, another thing that's actually starting to bug me is the fact that I can't drag food down here either. Most games you can have food on your hotbar. And considering how terrifically quickly your stamina seems to deplete, and your food for that matter, it seems like you need it down there. Now, it could be because I have days set to so short the food is dropping quicker than usual. It could also be the fact that that's also affecting stamina, as it does still seem to deplete very, very quickly. It'll take ages to come back sometimes, even though it just jumped back up. Okay, let's go. Oh, now it's not going down like it was earlier when we were playing. Look at that, it's not jumping by like 7s or anything. It's actually going by a reasonable amount. Why is it suddenly changed? Even though before I could have sworn I had my inventory mostly empty, now I got 2 torches and a bunch of... I guess it's the quivers, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh. Ah, there we are. One of them. Where are the rest of them? What? Look at this. What are you doing? Make up your bloody mind. That sounds like a sign of them behind me or something? No? Okay. Scary. Not good. Ran out of stamina. No, no, sword, swing! I can't swing because I'm out of stamina, of course. And yet he can swing and swing. Okay, let's try this just with a sword, shall we? Let's try this just with a sword. I know where I just died. Over here. He somehow got out of the hole. Let's just leave our stuff there for now. So let's see. Swing! Okay, so I've taken some damage. And you see that they can now swing while coming at you. Scary. And you see he can just keep on swinging and change targets. See, the problem is that it doesn't appear that enemies have stamina currently. Ah! Also, the blood effects are glowy bright. Mushrooms. Okay, well, there goes a night cycle. I defeated those enemies, as I believe I showed. And unfortunately, I have not heard a horn saying they've been defeated, or a horn saying another wave has come. So presumably there's still an NPC stuck somewhere attempting to take down a tree or a wall or something terrible, but I can't find them. What do I have to say for this week's update? Well, dear me, oh my. I can understand everything they tried to do with it. It makes sense that they would try to change the AI, so if they can't get to, they try to go through a more or a weaker wall. It also makes sense that they could swing at you while running. The issue I find, though, is that they don't seem to be using up stamina, as if they just have infinite stamina, so they can just chase you, swinging and swinging and swinging. The fact that you carry a fair few arrows and instantly it murders your stamina is a bit annoying, especially considering how long it takes for stamina to regenerate. As you can see there, I have to sit still for quite some time for it to start coming back. As well as the fact that it does seem to just drop so willingly the second you do have any weight on you. What else do we have to report? Oh, there he is. There's that little son of a gun. What the hell is he doing up there? Did he spawn like over at my archery range up in the mountain? What the heck? Let's go kill him, shall we? Let's go hunt. Oh, look, roots. Oh, look, and these other things. Aha! This proves that they do spawn on this world after all. Kind of pretty. Now I've lost track. Oh no, he's got a crossbow. So it has been trying to shoot me from 200 miles away. Ow! Oh, he's a better shot than me. Ah! Oh my god, please! I hate this! Ah! They've also changed it, I'll take this time to explain, that you now spawn with 55 food. That is also, if you save your world exit and reload it, you're going to spawn with 55 food. So for some reason it's now dropping into that percentage all the time. I would expect that on maybe first spawn and respawn, but always seems to be at that right now. Where the funk did I die? I thought it was right up here, in these beautiful hills, but I do not see Captain Shooty Pants. Oh, for the love of God. Anyway, that's it for this update. I'm rubbish at combat, and I find the enemies are now extremely skilled at it. Last week I felt like I was being killed by... Oh, I have boxes up here for some reason. By their loot bags. This week I just feel like I am being murdered by their lack of stamina. Did he, like, expire or something trying to get down to me? What the hell happened? Okie dokie. Well, I've run out of stamina. That's that for this update. It's a bit kerfuffly. Also, if you see a deer and kill it, you can now get meat off of it. So, there you go. It's high in protein or whatnot. Yeah, I'm going to end it there, guys. Thanks a bunch for watching. And I'll see you next time. Boy, oh boy. Oh, there they are. So what is this, a new strategy now? Just make sure you put random bits of building out in the world and they'll just get confused. Oh, God.